This fall, in September, we're going to add 3 stop signs to the intersection of Bow Street and Main Street. Instead of having it dedicated to 6 lanes of traffic going through in 3 directions, we're going to narrow that down and reclaim more space for people. So people can maybe sit and have a cup of coffee or admire some art. Right now, it's a road intersection. It's a place where cars travel through on their way through Freeport. We want to change that and make it a place where people get a sense of arrival. They've arrived in Freeport when they hit that intersection. And there's just tremendous potential about what we can do with that. So in 2022, we started working on the Freeport downtown vision. And we got a lot of public input. People showed up at Zoom meetings, people showed up in person. And we got a pretty good consensus of what people wanted to see downtown Freeport look like. And then since then, in the last 3 years, we're working on making that plan a reality. So this project is part of the Village Corridor Initiative, which is a project we're undertaking along with the Maine Department of Transportation. It allows us to take advantage of external funding. It allows us to bridge the gap between a vision and a fully implemented, transformed Main Street. The Village Corridor Initiative involves some engineering and planning and testing. And part of that test we're going to do this September, and if that works, and if we can figure out what we want that intersection to look like in the future, the Village Corridor Initiative tees us up to get some larger funding, which is what we're going to need if we really want to rebuild Main Street and move curbs and create more pedestrian spaces. So this September, when we put stop signs at the intersection of Bow Street and Main Street, Freeport residents and visitors are going to notice a change to the traffic pattern. So instead of driving through the intersection, they'll stop before they proceed through the intersection. The key thing that we're looking for this fall is to know how it's impacting automobile traffic as it goes through town. So is it creating a backup that is something we can't live with? Is it going to create a little bit of a slowdown as you go through town? Is that slowdown an opportunity for motorists to see a little bit more of Freeport? And that's really what we're trying to test. The nice thing about this trial is that it's not expensive. We're not starting out by repaving Main Street. We're not starting out by rebuilding the whole corridor through Freeport. We're starting out with a simple test. We might put up some jersey barriers. We might put up some traffic cones and paint. It won't cost a lot of money, but it'll give us the information we need to know, is this project viable? Will this work? Before we start investing larger amounts of money in the vision. This could be a place where we congregate, where stuff happens, where cars not only just sort of slow a little bit as they pass through town, but where they actually stop and see what's around them and maybe think, I should be coming back here, or I should be spending more time in Freeport.